Hello, hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I recognize that I disappeared for a while, another week. I've done 2 streams in the last 2 weeks, so let me adjust this. I moved a bunch of my stuff around because that's what I do. I move stuff around. But yes, I'm back for hopefully reels this time. We'll see. So last week I lost my voice for the majority of the week. It was horrible, and I couldn't stream because you would not have been able to hear me. So it was a little bit rough. Let me try to fix something on my. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed it. But yeah, so I couldn't really speak last week, so that's why there was no streams. Just a couple random shorts because I absolutely was just dying of boredom. Like, do you know how boring it is to just have to sit around and not be able to talk? Work was so difficult. I had to call in to one of my jobs one of the days because I was like, I can't do this. Like, there's no voice there. And I mean, I think a lot of it has to do with allergies, with like the snow finally leaving and melting, and then sun and spring and all of that stuff just like punched me in the face with allergies. I'm still pretty congested at the moment, so I might sound a little funny. And I mean, my voice isn't 100% back. It's like 85 to 90% back, but it's back enough that I could stream. Like, it was rough. I couldn't even stream for Hilltop, and I was just like, I'm sorry, boss, but like, I literally cannot speak, so I can't help you. I was gonna make a funny little video about it, but I forgot. And by forgot, I mean I ran out of time, so I never finished it. But maybe if I lose my voice again, I'll finish the video, because it doesn't really make that much sense in any context except for me losing my voice, but who knows, maybe I'll just release it for fun if I ever finish it. I've gotten into this really bad habit in the last couple weeks where I will just start working on little animations for reels and stuff, or sometimes other stuff, but mostly animations. I don't know why, but lately I have been in an animating type mood. So right now I think I have 4. I have 4 animations for short videos in the works, and none of them are very close to being done. One of them is a huge project that I've been working on for a couple months, and it is still going to be a while till I finish it, because, yeah, a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time for animating, but it's fun! And then a couple of them are just, like, super duper random, but I don't know, I like the vibes, so I decided to make them. And then, of course, the video that I was gonna make about why I disappeared for a whole week. But in that time, the new Magic set, I guess it hasn't come out, but pre-release happened for March of the Machines. So I do have that now. And I mean, if somebody really wants to buy some, I can maybe throw some on the board, but it's mostly for me. So far, I've mostly just opened a collector box and then a bunch of like pre-release kits. But I finally got a set box. I've only opened a couple packs. Haven't got anything too crazy. Ooh, wow. Another list card. So far, this is the 5th set pack I've opened, and this is the 3rd list card I've gotten. So far, every other pack is out a list card, and I am loving it. Ooh, and this one even has Convoke. I actually need that. Not for a deck I actually have, but for a deck that I intend on building someday, and I don't know how else I would have gotten this card. So, that's a pretty nice little find. Then we got this silly dude. Oh my goodness, it's Yargle! And Multani. It's just a funny card. It's just an 18-6. You know? It just, that's it. He's just large. I got this dude. Got Invasion of Kaladesh. I think that is all of the rares and enemies have. Ooh, Surge of Salvation is actually a really good uncommon. It's a little OP and I like it. And all of our other little stuff. And there's our spicy art card. It's a sword. I approve. Speaking of swords, it's so fun. So, I'm sure I've mentioned it in the past, but I go to church at like a church building that's just for young single adults. And so, we do like little activities. Ooh, cut short. I do like that. Ooh, and Atali. That's a good one. Ooh, and Hirobi's fun. But so tonight's activity was like, it was like pool noodle hockey? I don't know, but I got there really late, like 30 to 40 minutes after they had already started. Ooh, that's cool too. And so I didn't actually play, but by the time I got there, they were finishing up, and after they finished playing, people started sword fighting with the pool noodles. And you guys know that I love swords, so I absolutely had to get in on that. So I gotta do some sword fighting with the pool noodles, and it was amazing. So that was fun. Also, I realized I should check orders real quick. I'm gonna hurry and make sure I'm not missing any. Oh my gosh, this congestion is driving me crazy. Like I said, my voice is mostly back, but allergies are not done. My goodness, I just want to be able to breathe, you know? But apparently that's not an option. Oh, we got it, the old Yargle. Ooh, City on Fire, that's a good one. I actually need another. Azuri is always funny. I don't know for sure if I have a deck that I want to put this one on. This is my second one of this Azuri. But I'm like, I don't know, I just like it. I want to use it for something. Ooh! And we got a mythic from the Commander subset. Oh my goodness, you guys. I feel like it's probably not as annoying to you guys that I'm kind of congested, but it is driving me crazy. Oh, I didn't even know that was in this set, but look, it's like a spicy ship monster, where the monster is the ship. How funny. Ooh, Thalia. I like that. I like that one. Very nice. Yeah, you know, we'll just keep ripping packs until we either get orders or I just decide that the stream is over. What are you gonna do if you find the one ring? Probably find somewhere safe to put it. I'm gonna panic so hard, like, wow, I can't tell anybody I have this or else I'm literally gonna get robbed. Ooh, Aaron. I like Arrington and Giada. That's fun. That'd be so sweet though, like, so sweet in the most, like, stressful way. Like, wow, this is amazing. This also puts a big target on my back. Fortunately, most people don't know where I live, besides, like, my parents. Because I live in their basement. But, yeah, I would not be particularly interested in risking it. Letting, you know, that small chance that, wow, another list card. I like this. List cards usually aren't quite this common, but I'm getting a ton. Ooh, eat a lot of blossoms. Oh, I love that. I kind of needed one of these too. Not for a deck I actually have, but once again for a deck I want to build one day. You guys, I am the worst about building decks. I bought 2 commander decks, like that were the precons, like you see one of them's right here, that I want to like alter and make my own. And so I already started altering one, and then this one I just got today so I could start working on it. And yeah, so I already have those 2 that I'm working on adding, but I have one deck that I'm like legitimately working on putting together. Urtet. I lost Urtet. I have one. I just don't know what box he's in. But like half of the cards I found for the deck are in here and the other half are with Urtet, wherever he is. So one day I'll find him. I won't want to open packs around other people for that set for reals. All my collector boosters are gonna be opened very secretively. Hitsugu and Carrie? Ooh, and Jury is fun. Ooh, Roan's talent. I love all the hits. Set packs are so fun. I've missed opening them. Like I said, this is the first box of set packs that I've gotten to open for this set. Because one of my jobs, we just didn't get the amount that we should have. Like, ooh, Thalia and Gitrog. That's a great pull. But so I wasn't able to buy one because I wanted other customers too. So I just got a collector box and then pre-release kits. Oh, there's a Hitsugu and Carry art card too. But my other job just got the magic stuff in today, so now I can get it there. I mean, if anybody's interested in packs of it, I could probably get more. But I'll probably mostly open them for me. What is it? I keep hoping I'm going to pull another Ragavan. I pulled a Ragavan out of a pre-release kit. And that's so far the only Ragavan I've got. And or no, it wasn't a pre-release kit. It was my collector box that I pulled the Ragavan out of. But I pulled an Atraxa, speaking of Atraxa, out of a pre-release kit. And I was so excited because I haven't been able to pull the Atraxa from All Will Be One, and I was so upset about it because I put an absurd amount of boxes of that set. Could not pull it. But, I was able to pull the reprint of the old Atraxa, which honestly is a better card. So I was not upset, but you should have called that in. Very nice. Also, I realized I really need something to drink, but and not my throat's like got a tickle. But I already drank all my juice today. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink of water. Actually, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got my water now. My throat is no longer super tickly. So, I can get back to opening packs. Hey, welcome Jason. How is it going? It's fine evening, a week after my last stream. It's been like a week since I've been to see you guys. It's been rough. My voice, like, I have not lost my voice for that long. Like, ever. Like, I've lost my voice pretty badly for like 1 or 2, maybe 3 days. But I didn't have a voice for 4 full days. Nothing. Nothing. And then even like a couple of days after, there wasn't much. Cavios, yeah, Furja. Ooh, another Lathiel. This Lathiel is so pretty. Like, I have a couple of decks that I can put this card in, but I just want infinite one, like, copies of this card because it's so pretty. I got some other random stuff. Not seeing any of these spicy comments and uncommons. I'm loving the lands! Guys, the full art lands are so much fun. I will never get bored of all of the spicy lands. Let's see what silly token we get in this one. Ooh, it's an incubator. Turns into a silly little guy. Just the way we like it. Very nice Shana. Ooh, I needed more. Invasion of Tolvada. No idea where that is, but like I don't remember any story from Magic about Tolvada, but I did need more of this card because I like it. Also, apparently, I didn't get rid of the tickle in my throat. Goodness, I promise I'm not sick. Oh, it's just my okay, never mind. I'm gonna get another drink. I'll be back. My goodness, I'm sorry. Struggling. Alright, I'm back again. This time, I just brought myself a cup of water. I know, me drinking water? Crazy! It's because all of my juice water bottles, because I only use water bottles for juice, need to be washed. And, you know, I don't trust myself to have juice in a container without a lid. So, we have a cup of water. Pretty mid. It's honestly funny that I don't really like water because most of my favorite foods are like extremely plain and cheap and basic. Alright. Oh, goodness. These allergies gonna be the end of me for reals. For reals. If anybody wants packs, I'm gonna just say you didn't want to get them sooner rather than later because I can't promise that I'm gonna be able to last much longer. Man, I thought I was gonna be good to stream, but I'm not. But whew, I have most of my voice, but this my body is just like, no, tough luck. There's stuff in the air, therefore you do not need to function. Which I don't think is valid, but I guess that's what my body has decided. Ooh, Fairy Mastermind. Very nice card. Got Ayara. I love Ayara. And we got the silly Amori, the Collector. I love the art on this. Like, it is so pretty. Hey, John! Finally a stream I can join. Finally a stream at all. Like, my goodness. I've done... The last two streams were Monday last week and Monday 2 weeks ago, so there have not been a ton of options. But I got my voice back, so I can stream. I'm just still being, you know, bothered a little bit by my allergies. Oh, I keep getting that, like, the little just tick. You know that tickle in your throat that it just feels like you cannot function because of just how slightly inconveniencing it is? That is exactly what I'm dealing with. Ooh, Cameo of Whispered Hopes is actually a really good card. Knight Errant, I needed another one of those. Dinah, cool art, not a very spicy card though. The other card with Dinah on it is a lot better, but that is just, you know, it's there. It's something. Yeah, I am glad to see you guys getting in here. It's been such a weird little bit. Like, I was just kind of taking it chill a couple weeks ago. Like, you know, I was like, you know, I won't worry about streaming too much. And then it just, like, no streams happened. Ooh, Kenrith, very nice. Rashmi and Ragavan. I actually don't know if I pulled any of these yet. So, I like that Ragavan. That's not the spicy Ragavan, but it's still a Ragavan. It's actually from the Commander subset, which is maybe why I haven't seen it. Oh, this is a funny card, too. Oh, goodness. Okay, more water. Is there a way to just, like, make allergies, like, not exist? Because I would love that. Whew. I am just struggling. Oh, I see something pretty. Is it going to be spicy pretty or just, like, whatever kind of pretty? Oh, it's just, it's mid. I do like that it's an elemental otter. Actually, I don't know that I pulled this one, now that I think about it. I pulled, like, all of the other ones with art like this, but I don't know if I got the otter. I love that. Karam host sea shag. I do kind of like that. And it looks like that's all the spicy stuff for this pack. Yeah. Now that all this snow and stuff is finally melting in Utah and, like, spring is starting, all of that stuff absolutely murdering me. See, I inherited extremely bad allergies, like seasonal allergies, from my mom. My silly little frog guy. He's like an origami frog. I love it. Sea Devil, fun. I don't even remember seeing this one before, but it's got Convoke, so I like it for that reason. Oh my goodness, my throat is so tickly. My goodness, I've been fine all day. And by fine all day, I mean I've been fine in, like, normal casual conversations. But apparently I can't talk for 10 minutes straight. That's not allowed. But that's what I do. I talk for 10 minutes straight. In fact, I talk for a lot longer than 10 minutes straight. See, open Hidden Fates or Breakthrough. See, now that's a difficult one. Ooh, this card. Oh, Urza's Factory. Okay, I'll take that. But that is a difficult one because Hidden Fates is gonna have a lot higher hit rates and definitely some really spicy stuff. But I feel like Breakthrough is so refreshing because it's so different from what we've seen for the last while, plus those Mewtwo's. Also, I have been meaning to ask, are you only looking for like perfect near mint of the Mewtwo's, or do you have any interest in ones that maybe aren't quite in as good condition? Because if you don't mind them being heavily played, I can probably get you a couple of them, but they are definitely not minty. Realm Breaker, a silly guy. Random card. This card that I literally pulled like a bajillion of. I have so many Zadas. I also got Rada. Near mint. I assumed so, but I figured I'd at least check. They definitely are cooler near mint. Okay, it's time for more water. Whew, you guys. I just want to stream so bad, but I'm struggling. Like I said, ultimately, I'm just grateful that I have a voice again. Like, for reals. Not being able to stream last week was miserable. Like, I just sat down and I'm like, wow, I really would like to do a stream. But I can't even try to talk. It was, like I said, work was so difficult. I was just like, okay, well, no allergy shot. No, nothing. I have been on my own. The only allergy thing that I have is like this nasal spray, but I'm so congested that I can't really do anything. But I'm gonna see about my mom getting me some like allergy meds, but yeah, mostly just suffering for fun, I guess. It's rough. It is rough. Ooh, that's a pretty mountain. I like that. I like that very much. Wow, I'm already like mostly through my box. Guys, I open packs too fast. If you haven't noticed, I have a problem with quickly opening product and then wanting to open more product. Oh, that pack only had one rare in it. How sad. I mean, you know, it's not like it's not allowed, but it's definitely really fun when they have a bunch of rares. But, I mean, I guess most of the packs I've opened... Ooh, just threw that one. Most of the packs I've opened for the set are draft packs, and those most often only have one rare, though the way they are with this set, they have a higher chance of having 2 and can have up to 3 rares, which is unusual. Ooh, another Ozolith. We always take those. Captain Lannery. Kind of a fun one. Not the most popular card, but I like it, and the art is cool. Another pretty land. I love the lands. So pretty. You guys, I've been thinking about... So I actually have to have time to make the art first, but I kind of want to test out doing like a customized single stream on like Whatnot or something, because there's like the auction like thing that you can do on there, and I'm like, that'd be so much easier than when I used to like I have to auction off my stuff just, you know, but by myself. I don't know, it was so difficult when people had like lag and stuff and were behind, and it was just very chaotic. Let's see, what does this do? It's another list card. I'm getting a lot of list cards, and I like it. 2 cards and discard a card from your hand. And if an opponent has more cards in hand than you, return it to its hand. That's kind of silly. I like silly cards. Oh, okay! Elishanord! We always take those! I was struggling so much to pull more Elishanords. Like, I pulled a single one and opened, like, a couple hundred packs and didn't pull any more. My friend was like, I need you to get another Elishanord so that I can get it from you. And I'm like, I'm trying. And finally today, this is actually my second one I pulled today. So I finally have Elishanords, and I have multiple. And a Fenza. Ooh, I don't know that I pulled a Brimaz yet. It's a Phyrexian cat. Therefore, it's great. Then we got our last. Ooh, change the equation is pretty good for a... I don't know if it's a common or uncommon. I think uncommon, yeah. And then I think we've got an order, so I will... How does magic work? Like in terms of playing, or like the pack setup, or the value? Or how do I somehow afford it despite my already crippling Pokemon card addiction? All kinds of great questions. Alright, let me see what... Oh, PayPal. Hi, did you even log me in, or did you just log me out? I don't know. Alright, we're going 5 breakthrough for John. Let's do it. Let me... 5. That brings me down to 7. Then is the breakthrough up here or down there? Oh, it is up here. All of my packs and stuff are just all over the place. By all over the place, I mean they're like organized, but in like multiple little locations. Like I've got this little cart thing here. I've got some on my desk, and then I've got some in some little boxes over there, and it's just so many cards. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I'm back too! I missed you guys. I miss streaming. Apparently a lot of these are the same art. All different Mewtwo's. Or I guess all that Mewtwo and then one of the other Mewtwo. But yes, I got my voice back so I can stream again. Now I'm just, yeah, play. Well, I'm going to start by saying it's nothing like playing Pokemon. But the format that I like to play of Magic is Commander, which is, I love it because it's like a multiplayer format. It's all about, you know, attacking all of your friends at once. And I think it's a lot more fun because, you know, you get to play it in that group setting. We can do a card trick. These packs have card tricks. I don't know. I want to see all the pretty cards. Oh, cute little Cresselia. Oh, I forgot that it's only 3 to the front with X and Y, so that's a rare. Okay, we'll just add a Rufflet. Okay, pack number 1 wasn't very spicy. Failed at the pack trick, so let's just not. This time, we just won't try with the pack trick. We'll just try to actually get the pack open. Piplup is so cute. Got Cagnia. Ooh, that's a pretty Zoroark holofoil. Not quite what we wanted though. We want textury Mewtwo. Oh my goodness, a little Pikachu. So cute. He's just a little silly guy. Come on, that's spicy. That doesn't look like it's gonna be spicy. No, it's not. It's a Bronzong. I like the stone Pokeball in the background though. That's actually kind of fun. Alright, 2 packs to go. We need a hit. We need a Mewtwo. The little cards in here are so cute. Like, I love this one up. Ooh. Cool card. Let me keep all the bulk. Yeah, for sure. Seeing this going up, really? I mean, you know, I guess after a while, it definitely has a reason to go up. And by all of the bulk, do you mean like the reverses and rares? Or like the commons and uncommons as well? What is your definition of bulk include? Alright, come on, we need that last pack of magic. We have Magadon and Hawlucha. That was rough. That was not it. Reverses and rares, got it. That's Zoroark though. That is so pretty. Like, I really like that Zoroark. I can give the Zoroark a sleeve. Where are my sleeves? One moment where I find my sleeves. Oh, I guess I have to grab a new bag. Let me just sneak over here. Guys, it is so much better now that my box of sleeves is like 3 feet away from me instead of on the opposite side of the room. One of the small advantages with having my old desk break and having to move everything over here. It is a lot closer to both my sleeve storage as well as like a ton of my other sealed product and singles, so I can show stuff off. Someone snipes the breakthrough. That would be bad. I wouldn't blame ya. I would not blame you. Is 8 still okay for shipping? Yeah, it should be fine with this added. I don't think it'll quite go up yet. Except for the shipping costs have been like getting like slightly steeper lately. And it's like really like upsetting me. I'm like, no, please don't go up again. The shipping costs went up last year like a couple times. And I'm like, no, I don't want this anymore. I'm like, I know I saw some stuff about it. I don't know, a couple months back, and I'm just like, what if they just don't? But yeah, it should still be just fun. We'll get those added to your stack. I just can't get over how pretty the Zoroark is. So nice. Alright, we'll get those added to your stack of mysteries and fun. And then I think we have another order, so let me check real quick. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Kirby, you're the best. Thank you. You know, I can't promise it'll be a stick shift, but I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be so much better. So much better than the Ultima that I've been driving. Yeah, my poor little Ultima, fun fact, whenever I stop, like at a stoplight, it just, like, vibrates, like, the whole car for the whole time that I'm stopped at a stoplight. Like, it is weird. When I first started driving the Ultima, I'm like, what is wrong with it? No, it just, but only when I'm, like, stopped while the engine is on. It's so weird. But, you know, it drives mostly smooth, except for the fact that it's literally, like, on the ground. No height. No height. But, you know, if I had time to learn how to drive a manual, I would definitely get a stick shift, because they're cheaper. You want my car? I'll do stock credit for it. Will probably last a year or two. Yeah, I think I'm finally ready to get a vehicle that is going to last more than a year or two. I'm getting like an actually new vehicle, like from the dealership. My dad, like, he worked in automotive for a long time. That's what his degree was, and you know, he knows a lot about fixing cars. And then my mom, she still works at car dealerships. She doesn't like specialize in car stuff, but she helps with warranty. And so she's like, I know a lot about warranty, and I think it's about time you get a car with a warranty. And my dad is going to be busy with a new job that he's getting that's going to have him commuting back and forth between Utah and like Idaho. I don't know. It's kind of chaotic. It's only for like a year, but he's like, I'm not gonna be able to fix your car every time something breaks anymore. So like, maybe it's time to get a vehicle that's not just gonna break all the time. So I'm buying. I think I'm gonna go with the Nissan Versa because it is the cheapest new car on the market, and it's gonna have warranties. So the people at Nissan get to deal with it if it breaks. Alright, I got your payment for shipping, John. I will get that taken care of tonight. Did you still want to get the Charizard today as well? The Nissan Versa. Hey, let's go. It's kind of funny. My dad also just got a Versa, but he got like the middle model, so it's like a little bit better than the base, but not quite the super spicy. But I'm just getting the most simple one I can, or at least the most simple one. So see, the main problem, I thought I paid it off already. We talked about it, but I don't think you ever sent the final double payment. Cause, yeah, I haven't received anything from you in at least a week. Maybe it just didn't go through. Sometimes PayPal is weird about that, so I'd recommend checking for your end, make sure that it like says it's sent, but I'm not seeing anything from here. Toyota. No, see, the thing is my mom works at Nissan. That's one of the places she works at. Nissan, Honda, and General Motors. And so she's like, if you get one of those cars, I can get you an employee's discount. And I'm like, hey, I'll take you up on that. So cheapest car, just a little bit cheaper, because I'm still a teenager. Buying a brand new car is pretty spicy pricey, if you know what I mean. But yeah, there are a lot of nice cars I could go with, a lot of things that could be great. I just need something that has a warranty, so that the car dealership people can take care of any problems, and that's gonna last me for a long time. Like, the cars that I have driven previously are cars that are like, you know, 20 plus years old. The Jeep, I think when the Jeep finally gave up, it would have been like 28 years old. The Ultima is 24 years old. So like, they have lasted a really long time. But unfortunately, I got them at the very end of their life. And like, Ultima's literally at almost like 250,000 miles. Like, it is getting there. But I buy a Toyota. So she does not work at Toyota. Just Honda, GMC, and Nissan. Just those three. She used to work at like another dealership somewhere, but I don't actually remember. I think it was like Buick or something really random. But Just those three at the moment. Car market is ridiculous. Like, I was talking about, like, well, you know, why can't I just get, like, a new car? And my mom's like, I don't think you understand. The new cars are almost just as expensive as, like, the used to new cars are pretty close to the same price, like, a couple grand lower at best. And I'm like, oh. And see, previously, a lot of the reason I didn't want a brand new car was because I was like, the second I buy it, it's just going to lose a bunch of value just because I bought it. But now that's not the case. I could turn around and sell it for exactly what I bought it for, and someone somewhere would accept that. So I'm like, alright, you know, I guess if it maintains value, I won't feel as bad about buying one new. And of course the Honda, I mean, you know, I if you can convince my mom to, like, co-sign with you, you can get the discount. Okay, no, hold the Zard. Oof, is all good. If you want, I can wait a little bit longer on shipping so I can send that, or I'll just send everything else and we can take care of that, like, next week. But either way, it is still on hold for you, so it'll just chill. Let's see, what else am I missing in the chat? That Silverado's a 94 with 450k. I respect that. Anybody that can take care of a car that well, and a car that can just last that long, like, I applaud you. That's quite impressive. Our motorcycle and a good backpack. I honestly kind of would like a motorcycle. The problem is, it would only work for me for about half of the year, because the rest of the year, trying to drive a motorcycle in the snowstorms and the hailstorms and the rainstorms sounds horrible, especially when you regularly carry expensive cardboard around. So, unfortunately, getting a motorcycle would be very unrealistic for me. Also, my mom has something against them, like, she really hates them. But, like, one time I, like, joked about it, and she's like, absolutely not. And I'm like, okay, alright then, Mom, guess not. So, no motorcycle for me yet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day when I grow up and actually have money, I can also just get a motorcycle for fun. But for fun, I mean, for convenience, like, half of the year. Don't do Honda Civic for me. Very sad times. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it would be funny if I got a Civic just for the memes, but I was like, nope, that's more expensive than the Versa, so it's not gonna do. Like literally, I was like, I just want the cheapest one, and the one they can get the soonest. Because the main reason I'm now rushing to buy a new car is because for a couple months I've been planning a trip to my grandparents' house, and they live 5 hours away from me. This is gonna be my first solo road trip. And my dad's like, so, the Ultima's been having an oil leak, and I can't fix it. And I'm like, oh, that's a little bit concerning. Now, along with a few other issues it's been having, and I'm like, okay, long story short, I can't drive this to my grandparents' house. But I already scheduled all of the time off of work, like, a month or two in advance, because I was just like, you know, this is when I'm going. I had, like, everything planned out with my grandparents, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I don't have a car that can drive there, apparently. I thought I could, but apparently I can't. So, now I have to, I think it gave me a total of about 3 weeks of time to get it figured out. And, like, 3 weeks is not that long to figure out what car I want, find a dealership that can get those cars, and then wait for them to get it, because none of the dealerships actually have Versas. You just have to wait till they get Versas. But thank goodness my mom has connections. So she called up some people, got it worked out, and they're like, alright, we're getting our next Versas on the 24th. And I'm like, I'm supposed to leave on the 25th. And so my mom's like, are you sure you don't want to, like, wait and, like, check out some different colors or different models? I'm like, Mom, I just need a car. And if it's gonna come in time for me to go on this vacation, like the first actual vacation I have had since I started working at the main card shop I work at, then it's fine. And also it's the cheapest one. She's like, but it's like the same colors as like your dad and your brother's cars. Like, are you? I'm like, I don't care. I just need a car that can drive and has a warranty. So that is why I'm getting the Versa, and I have to get it as soon as possible. So yeah, it's keeping it nice and exciting. Hey, it was great having you, Kirby. Thank you again, and I hope you have a lovely night. And yes, the chickens have been well since it's been warming up. I've been saying hi to them more often lately, and they are just as cute and fluffy and silly as always. I also might have a chicken video soon, so stay tuned. It'll just be a short one, but it's funny. Speaking of my chickens, look at this cute little picture of Nugget and Pumpkin. Oh, it's gone now. It's Bean sitting on my mom's Kengarf work. You know, all these warranty papers. It's kind of funny, like, I'm so just, like, accustomed to seeing, like, warranty papers for car dealerships, because, like, that was just something that was always around. Like, my mom works from home. She does the warranty stuff from our houses, so there's just warranty papers everywhere, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I know these things. I used to, like, help her sort them. Tornadoes are still using my bike in it. You're just like, well, you know, it's gonna be exciting. I'm sure it's very exciting, at the very least. Yeah, you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. In the very least, I one day want to own a motor scooter. But I don't think my mom likes that idea as well. So maybe not until I move out, which I don't know how I'm ever going to move out, considering the house market is like an absolute joke here in Utah. And also, I don't have an extremely high-paying job, so I think I'm just gonna live in my parents' basement. So, yeah. Got the silly elephant cleric. And it looks like that was the only rare in this pack. Oh, I do like the kid. Whispered Hopes. It's a funny, funny card. I'll be up in 5 hours! Oh, rough. Well, I hope you sleep well, and hopefully there will be more streams this week. So we will see you soon. I'm like almost. I'd say there's like a 90% chance there'll be at least a couple more streams this week, but I don't know. I might just lose my voice for like most of the week again. So hopefully not. Hopefully not. You're there, fluffy and happy. Yes, they've been. I think they've been enjoying that the garden is coming back, except the garden's gonna be like not as exciting this year, since with my dad's new job he's gonna be mostly busy with that. But I'm sure he'll still make a little garden, and the rest of us will help take care of the chickies. You're all there to have more money. Yeah, I don't know if it'll ever actually happen. Probably not, but no, see, more than anything, I mean, like, if somehow I decide to get married and happen to marry somebody that has money, that's like the only chance I will ever move out of my parents' basement. Otherwise, I will just live here forever, and that's okay. I feel like my mom at least is very she loves like the cultures where, like, you know, unmarried children of any age just keep living with their parents. She's like that just makes so much more sense. I'm like, yes, it does. I'm very glad that you agree with that. So as long as I remain a contributing member of society, that's what she says, then I'm probably fine to continue living with my parents. My dad is a little bit more like, you know, when you grow up, you should be independent. I'm like, how am I supposed to be independent? But so I like a little of both sides. A little bit of that, like, be responsible, and a little bit of that, like, no, you can just be a little kid forever. Ooh, Croxa. Yorion's so funny. He's literally a bird serpent, and I live for it. Oh, Yugioh only gets some words. Unfortunately, I believe it. I do not have high hopes for being able to move out, or, you know, try to exist on my own. I can barely exist living in my parents' basement. Ooh, what is this one? Brand. Gain control of all permanents you own. This is only helpful in very specific situations, but if I ever build a deck that's, like, I kind of want to build a chaos deck, and I feel like at some point in my chaos deck I'm going to start playing cards that, like, give my opponents random permanents, and then I'll just randomly be like, actually, I'm taking these all back. So that's kind of funny. Ooh, Pretty Season. I love this guy. He's very funny. Very mean. We got Heliod. The not very spicy Heliod, but it's Heliod. Silly. Ninth person. A wizard. It looks like a bunch more silliness. Phyrexian Sensor. I can't cast more than one non-Phyrexian spell? Oh, that's actually funny. Now I see why people like this card. I haven't actually read it, I just knew that people liked it. But now I see why. That's funny. It's an independence. Yes, I am somebody who loves independence and being able to be self-sufficient. So it took me a good while to come to terms with the fact that that's just not very realistic for any time soon for me. But one day, hopefully, I can exist on my own. Segovia. Not bad. Except it's only rare. How sad. Alright, well guys, I think we'll give it about 5 more minutes. If we've got any last little orders, we will get to those. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna wrap up so that I can take care. I have so many TCG player orders. Like, I got a lot more than usual this weekend. A lot of because I've been posting a bunch of new Magic cards on there. Also, just a bunch of weird random stuff just suddenly started selling, and I was like, cool, I guess I could take care of that. So yeah, I've got some work to do, but I do like working on TCG Player. There's a reason that I run 3 separate TCG Player stores. You have to really have a passion for TCG Player to run 3 separate stores, and I guess I do. So that's why I do that. I'm like, you know, if I ever decided to stop working as like a regular game store employee, I could just like hire myself out as somebody to help like set up and run TCG Player stores. Like, I could very much so do that professionally. So I only have one personal store, but I am the primary person in charge of the TCG Player stores for both of the card shops that I work at. Like, the one, I set up everything, I do 99% of the orders. The only time that I don't is if I like have to take a day off that stuff needs to get done, and so then my coworkers will try to take care of them, but they don't always know what they're doing and can't find things. So yeah, I'm in charge of it there. Then on my other job, like, as I didn't start the store, but the employee that was in charge of the store was like ready to move on, so they're like, all right, you're a new employee here, I'm going to train you to replace me. And I was just like, okay. And then all of a sudden, next thing I know, they like gave me a couple weeks of training, and then they just disappeared. I was like, oh, I guess I gotta do this now. But I learned a lot about it, and now like it's oh goodness, it tickles in my throat. We're gonna drink. But yeah, now it's like I do all of the orders and most of the inventory. The only thing that I don't do is occasionally if we have like a really expensive card, like that we want to sell on there, like my manager might like list it and then just be like, okay, but this is TCG Player stuff, and then I take care of the rest. Also, I do actually think we have another order, and Blizzard's here asking for potatoes. You know how this goes, it's $80. It's $80. But it's okay. I don't need more potato trauma. I don't need more potato trauma. And all my friends make fun of me now that they know that I've eaten raw potatoes. Like on stream, they make fun of me. Hey, alright, we got 2 Scarlet Violet packs for Chase. Let's do it. Let me figure out where my open box of Scarlet Violet is. No. Aha! I found it. I got it. There we go. 2 beautiful little packs of Scarlet Violet. Let's see some Miriam. We very much so like to see Miriams. I'd say I'm pretty decent at pulling Miriam too. Oh, okay! Not a Miriam! But start off strong with that Jock Fort! Whew! Not Fort, that's the Altart! It's the Altart! What a pack! Like, alright! Very nice, very nice. Well, you already win. Let's see what we can get out of pack number 2. Man, I was not expecting that, but that was very nice. Imagine you just also pulled a Miriam. That'd be hilarious. Well, it's not the Miriam, but that's... Holy smokes! That's hilarious. That is hilarious in the best way. Man, got that alt art and the golden energy. Absolutely incredible. Congrats on that. You just like win very much so with those. Let me go ahead and get them added to your stack. Man, 2 bags. 2 bags, just pure spice. Okay, let's see. Oh, we just shipped out your stack. That's why I'm not seeing it. Let me. Where are my sticky notes? Aha! I found them. I found my yellow sticky notes. So let's go ahead and get you a new little stack started. Those are some wild bags. Absolutely goofy. And goofy is in like amazing. No, I will not be eating a potato for $60, Blazer. It's 80. Like I said, originally it was gonna be 100, but I agreed to compromise a little bit. But I'm not going down anymore, cause yeah, I don't know. I have enough potato-related trauma. Unless I'm really getting paid well, help me for a new car. Have you not heard that I have to get a new car? I guess I haven't been streaming a lot, so I'm sure not everybody knows the situation. We got another order, so let me get started on that real quick, and then I can tell you the story of why. Hydrate, absolutely. You guys proud of me? I never drink water, and I'm drinking water. I've had like most of this cup of water. It's crazy. Ooh, Crown Zenith, let's go. Let me just figure out where my Crown Zenith is. It's been a minute. Aha, there we go. I just get this open with my scissors. I now have 2 pairs of scissors on my desk, and it's amazing. But yeah, so the car thing. I've been planning a vacation for like 2 months. Where, it's gonna be like my first big solo road trip. Gonna drive 5 hours to my grandparents' house and spend the week with them. And so like I said, this is like the first vacation I've ever had at my, since I've worked at the game store. Like the only other time I've ever taken more than like 1 or 2 days off was when I got my wisdom teeth out. So that was not a vacation. But yeah, so I've been planning this trip. I've been so excited for it. Got all of the time scheduled off, and I was like, yeah, this is going to be my first solo road trip. I'm so excited. And all of a sudden I find out that the Ultima is having some issues and will not be able to make that drive. And I'm like, okay, that's a problem. And of course I knew that sometime this year I was going to have to buy a new car. But I was thinking I was going to be like late summer. Not now. But so essentially it's like, alright, so these are Chase's packs, by the way. So my options are cancel this vacation and just have an awkward week without work, or just like ask to get scheduled for time anyways. Ooh, the Ditto, my favorite. Amazing. Got some pretty solid luck so far tonight, Chase. But yeah, so I'm like, alright, so either I forego the vacation, or I somehow, in 3 weeks, get a new car. And so I guess apparently I'm getting a new car. And new cars are very expensive, and I mean like new, like from the dealership with a warranty. I am gonna be broke for so long. Ooh, and what we got? And a Charizard! Okay! Just keep pulling that firewood, don't we? Man. 4 bags. Just hits out of all of them. That's incredible. Congrats on that, Chase. Get those added to your stack as well. Man, that's crazy. But yeah, so yeah. Not just any car, but a car brand new from the dealership. And so, yeah, I now have to somehow figure out how I'm going to afford that. And it is I'm getting a Nissan Versa. The cheapest new car on the market. That's why I'm getting that one. And it is coming on the 24th. I'm supposed to leave town on the 25th. So, hopefully everything goes smoothly. So I can actually, you know, go on my trip. But yeah, I actually have to afford a car to do that. So, yeah, it's not very fun times. But the Ultima, I guess, is, its time with me is coming to a close. Because he's struggling. mysterious oil leak, and it's almost to 250,000 miles. Plus, by August, my little brother needs it for school. So, I'm getting a new car now. It's rough because, like, I was planning on not needing to get a new car till, like, you know, July or August. And then probably just getting a used car that'd be more helpful. You know, a little more affordable. But my parents were like, you need a car that you don't have to worry about breaking. And I'm like, that's a good point. So alas, I gave in. And yeah, that was $60 a day. It's $80 is the price if you want me to eat a potato. You can give me $60 for free though. Or I guess I can eat half a card for $60. But a potato, the amount of trauma I'm getting from these potatoes, $80 is a steal of a deal to bless me with that much trauma. It is, yeah. Anyways, well, it's a little bit longer tonight. Oh, actually, we have another order, so ignore my magic pack. I'll open it eventually. We got 4 more Scarlet Violet to open for today's. Let's see if we can keep this insane luck up, because, like, doing pretty alright so far. So let's see. Let's see what we can do. Alrighty, first pack. We've got Silly Dog Launcher and Amaro. Nothing too crazy there. I'm sorry I can't figure out my camera angle. My camera stand, like, broke last week while I wasn't even streaming. And so I kind of fixed it, but now it's like the angle is all wonky, and so I'm trying to, like, get it figured back out. Spice, spice, spice. No spice, just Quackwavel. Quackwavel's not spice. Why does Quackwavel exist? It's just, I don't know. Not vibing with it, to be honest. Okay, can we get the luck back? Hey, alright! We take those! Got that nice little Ralu, and I guess there's a code card. Amazing. Very nice. We had a couple rough packs, but we're getting more spice. Oh yes, I did see some stuff about the person that was stealing a bunch of, like, alt arts and secret rares. Like, wow, man just clearly wanted to ruin his career in life. Like, that's quite the, I mean, one, stealing from such a big company on such a scale? What in the world? What's up with this code card? Wow, the cards from the pack seem fine though. That's quite the code card. Oh, what we got? What we got? And the Great Tusk eat eggs. Alright, we got you a couple hits there, so a little bit more spice. Rally is so cute. Very fun. Congrats on those chase. We'll get them added to your stack as well. There we go. Then I'm gonna take another little drink because my poor throat. Water. Man, I rarely drink water. That's just water. I like to get my water from juice, you know? But yeah, I did in fact see, like, the picture with, like, just all the stacks of alt arts from Fusion Strike and stuff, and I'm like, I just, like, I don't even know. So crazy. But, you know, at least justice was served, and yeah, it's interesting that it happened quite a while ago, but now we're finally getting more information on it. Like, I mean, I guess, you know, stuff is like that. It's definitely hard to keep things on the down low for that long, but I mean, I guess NDAs do work sometimes. Alright, I've got a couple more packs from my set box. Let's see what we can get out of here. Oh, I love this silly little guy. He's not like a super spicy card, but I just like it. And that is once again the only hit in the pack. So apparently, actually, it didn't have anything to do with the hit rates in Fusion Strike. I did some research into it just because I found it interesting. And essentially, what they had stolen was like the boxes of cards that had to be loaded into the machines, and like each of those boxes like has a certain amount of stuff in it, and so they just took some of those boxes before they were even like given to the machines, so it didn't affect anything that actually went into the packs. They like took it from the first part of production, which is just printing it. Nothing happened to the guy. Now see, I find that hard to believe, considering that the man was straight up stealing from Pokemon Company. And like, I didn't even know. No, like they still had to put they put other boxes of alts in the machines. They weren't taking it from this. I'm not explaining this very well. Also, these packs are for Chase, but let's see. Oh, nothing spicy in there. But no, so like they took them, like they had a bunch of boxes, you know, Pokemon Company has tons of boxes of these cards, and you know, you just put one of each like certain type of box into each of the machines at a time. And so it didn't affect how many things were being put into the machines. It just meant that those boxes just no longer existed, so they, you know, maybe ran out of stuff to make packs sooner and just couldn't make more packs, or they just printed more. Come on, we want a little more spice! Oof! No hits out of those ones, unfortunately. No spice. But we'll get those added in there as well. I'm gonna get another little drink. My poor allergies. Gonna be the end of me. Alright, let's see if I can get some last pack magic from the last pack out of my box. See if we can finish off strong, maybe. Still some stuff I'd love to see from this set. Grafted Butcher, not what I wanted to see. I do like Fire Sign and Sunspeaker though. That was kind of fun. And it looks like that's all. So nothing too crazy from that last pack, but I did pull a few fun cards. I'm excited about the Elish Norn. Let's see. Let me hurry, and I realized I put some of my Pokemon bulk in with the magic bulk, and that obviously does not work. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and refresh orders again. I don't think we've got any more yet. So go by set box. But I do have, I figured I'd open it on stream for fun, but this is my next deck that I'm building. My second deck from this set that I've decided to build against better judgment. But these decks always have like a little bonus like mini collector pack in it. And so we will open my mini collector pack and see if I can get anything nice out of it. I've seen a couple decent pulls out of the mini collector packs. Nothing too crazy, but it looks like we've got another order real quick before we finish that. Let's see what we've got next. And we got 2 Crown Zenith and 2 Scarlet Violet. Mixing it up a little bit, getting us a couple different options to pull some fire from. Alright, let's go. Let's get you some good stuff, Jays. Alrighty, Crown Zenith. No spice from the first one. On pack number 2, can we see some glaring gallery goodness? Please, please. There we go, got that Lapras. Absolutely adorable. It's so cute. Amazing. Alright, on to the next one. That's interesting that that's what you've heard, because that goes, like, that directly conflicts with the research that I did. So clearly there are a lot of people spreading misinformation. Like, I've heard that there's been a lot of misinformation, but I guess that just goes to prove it, because that, like, directly conflicts with what I learned. Alright, last pack of magic, maybe? No last pack of magic. At least we did get that very cute Lapras for you. Such a cutie. Why is it so cute? I love it. Go ahead and add those to your stack. Stick bulk with our little Bulklandia. Booklandia stack, and by Booklandia I mean it's just a chaotic pile of bulk. Also, I need to actually update these. How many have we opened? We've opened like 4? Decided to put an alt or better in each booster box. Yeah, I can imagine a Pokemon company was like, oh, well this is something that can definitely negatively affect their customers. Maybe we should do something about it. Alright, where's my little silly dice? Aha! Silly little dice. So the planeswalking dice. Alright. So this is the actual deck. I'm not going to be using the main commander for it. I think it's the secondary commander in terms of what's actually in here. But I pulled a really fancy version of the commander I want for it, so I'm just going to use that one. I have to figure out where I put it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's the secondary commander. Yep, this one. I pulled the fancy version of this card that I'm going to use as the commander for the deck. But yeah, I've already got some edits that I know I want, or things like I know I want to add. There's just, I gotta figure out what I don't want in here. I got some silly tokens. Oh my goodness, the butterflies are so cute. I love that. But yeah, so that is gonna be one of my decks. There are pros and cons to hit rates being better, obviously. Like, it's gonna mean there are more, like, chances are there are gonna be more of those cards out there, which obviously means prices will go down. But, I mean, it also means that opening a box can be more exciting because you'll have a better chance at getting what you want. And so in terms of just opening for fun, I definitely would say it is a better thing. Alright, here's our cute little mini collector bag. Let's see if I can get something spicy out of it. I'm just waiting for the day that I pull like a $200 card out of one of these little bonus packs. And it's gonna be amazing. Alright, let's see what we've got. Our token, C double, and jury. So not too crazy, but honestly not bad. I do like both those cards. So we will take it. We will take it. Yeah, now I got my little deck to work on. I gotta figure out where in the world I put the card I want to use as the commander. I have like giant stacks of stuff for deck building everywhere because I've been updating all of my decks with stuff from the new sets. And there's so much still to be done, but one day, I might get it done. Alright. We're down a little more Scarlet Violet for Chase. We got 3 more packs. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's see if we can get just a little bit more spice out of here. We just want a little bit more spice. Yes, we definitely enjoy getting to see more of the alts. I mean, preventing theft is obviously a great thing as well. They're just, I mean, like, in terms of the purpose and stuff there, definitely good. Definitely something beneficial for people. I guess I just look at it, I like to look at something from all the different angles, from like a collection or like a store value kind of standpoint, because a lot of stores, if they have enough product, they like to open boxes to have singles to sell to customers, because there are a lot of customers that just want to buy singles that don't really want to open boxes. But if the stuff you're pulling out of your box isn't enough to make it worth opening, like, it means that there won't be as much, it won't be worth it to open these packs, and so you won't be able to offer those singles to customers. I think that's a lot of the larger problem that I see from that. Man, that was not it! That was not it. No spice! The Mirrodon Hollow is cool, but yeah, no spice. That was a little bit rough. We'll get those added in your stack, and then let me check orders again. Hey, we got 3 crowns in it for Christian. Let's do it. Let me grab some more crowns in it to open. You guys, I really want to get the new little Morpeko boxes, but they're so expensive because of the playmats. But like, I really want the playmat, but I'm like, oh, it's just with saving up for a car and everything. I'm like, is it really worth it to buy the Morpeko box? Because I totally want the map. But I'm supposed to be making responsible financial decisions. But I guess that's just hard, so maybe not. Maybe I just won't make good financial decisions. Like, who needs good financial decisions when you can have more Pekka playmats? The better hit rates. Yeah, I mean, it definitely benefits some people and hurts others. But, at the very least, it means there's more shiny cardboard for us to get. Alright, come on, let's get you something good, Christian. My first pack was a no-go. Oh my goodness, I know I'm gonna love it if I did it, but like, do I really spend the money? The answer is no, but will I? Ooh, got that cute little Paris. Alright, Volcania holofoil. Alright, one more pack. We need some texture. See, I'm considering buying a case of the Morpeko boxes, but I'm probably gonna get a price and then be like, oh, I guess not. Yeah, Bisharp and a Rangaroo. At least we got that cute little Paris. Nothing too crazy, but it is a little Glaring Gallery hit. Let's see. Where is your stack? I'm gonna ship your stack. I know I did a bunch of shipping last week, but I don't remember who all I did ship and didn't. Let's see. No, it's not in there. Maybe starting a new one. I feel like we had a stack though. Let me just move the boxes where they're a little bit easier to look through. Definitely helpful when they're just like, I don't have to reach across my entire desk to check. 60 will buy you 2. Buy you 2 what? Those Morpeko boxes are like, oh, there's your stack. We got it. We got them in there. Morpeko boxes, I think MSRP is like 40 on them. Which, I mean, I'll probably be able to get them for a little bit less than that, but yeah. I don't know if it'll be low as 60. If you eat a potato for 60, I'll buy you 2. So, like, you pay me $60 and you buy me 2 more Morpeko boxes? Is that the deal you're trying to make? Am I understanding this correctly? Alright, we're gonna try 2 more Scarlet and Violet for Chase, and let's see. And then we have 2 Crown Zenith for you as well, right, Chase? I think those are both new. Let's see. Scarlet Violet. Alright, there we go. So let's do it. Let's get a little bit more spice. I guess I should also update the board again. I try to remember to update the board, but then I rather just, you know, focus on the packs. Hey, we got an Oinkologne. He's got a EX to start with. Get him into a little sleeve. Silly little pig with yellow eyeliner or mascara on only its bottom lashes. Fun fact, at least at some point I owned blue mascara. Not to like wear normally, but because I used to really like costume makeup. But then I like ruined it after using it like a couple times, so it's just like, well, I guess not. Okay, come on, we're ready for more hits! Oof, nothing out of that one. Alright. Scarlet Violet didn't do it, but let's see. See, I feel like we're due for a big hit from Crown Zenith. So let's see. Maybe one of these 2 is the pack. Alright, we at least got a cute Eevee out of there. We will get that into a sleeve. So cute and happy. I just love it. And then, alright, we want some texture. Got some texture. Texture. Oh, no. texture! Well, we did at least get 2 ultra rares, but not quite the level of space we were hoping for. See that one cologne and the happy little Eevee. So cute. We'll go ahead and get those added to your stack. Then let me check orders again and also take another drink. I'm so afraid of like losing my voice again. Like obviously it's not 100% back. It's mostly back, but now I just live in fear that it's just gonna like just go away again and I'm just gonna not be able to stream. It was so bad. I literally did 1 stream last week. I wasn't able to do any more streams for myself or any for Hilltop. I know my boss was upset. He's like, can you stream today? And I'm like, no, there's not a voice. Like I start to lose my voice like a little bit sometimes when I stream, but like, no, it was next level. Like I literally could not speak. Half the time I try to say something, just nothing would come out. And I'd just be like, oh, okay, guess not. Not this time. It was a struggle. Highly recommend not losing your voice. Life will be so much better if you don't lose your voice. I just don't want to lose tastes. Losing those is definitely a very bad sign. Very bad sign. Because 1, that means that I can't taste my almost tasteless cup noodles. And 2, that means you probably have COVID, which we don't want. We don't want. Fortunately, I have avoided getting COVID at any point. So I would like to keep it that way, that's for sure. I feel like I haven't been like extremely superstitious about it, but it's not like I've been dumb about it either. Like I try to be intentional in being considerate about what I do, where I go, where I choose to wear a mask. Of course, I don't wear masks anymore unless it's like something that requires one. Like fun fact, for regionals for Yu-Gi-Oh, Konami still requires masks. How do I know this? Because I've ran 2 regional events since I started working at the game store. Both times they're like, either you wear masks or you're not allowed to have anything to do with the tournament. So we got another card, Zenith for Chase. Can we see some texture? No! It's not the texture. It's not the texture that we wanted to see. In fact, it's not texture at all. I feel like we gotta be due for a big hit. Like, we pulled a couple of the little glaring gallery pulls, but, like, we were so due for a texture hit. Like, where are the little texture hits hiding? Alright, we got another order for Christian. Let's see, I might have to open another case. Maybe. Sorry, I just realized that I put this thing on the shelf from the other side, so it doesn't fit through this side, so I have to, like, open the box while it's in the shelf thing? I don't know. Let me just fight with the box for a second. Oh, maybe. Come on. So close. I'm gonna squish my fingers. Alright, I think we maybe got it. Little box. Just let me get it out. Okay, let me just go and grab it from the other side. I will be right back. I will be back momentarily. Alright, we're back. I got it now. I finished fighting with the stuff on the shelf. Why would I be able to sell you my alts? Why would I want to after I get a new car? I don't understand where that came from. What is giving you the assumption that I am going to start selling the alt arts that I very much so not wanted to part with for a very long time. It's been a little bit. Alright, let's go. 2 more Crown Zenith for Christian. We need some texture! Texture, please. Yes, please. No! There's I mean, yes, I will need money, but I'm not gonna sell my alt arts to get that money. So I'm probably just gonna start working a lot more hours. I've already told my boss at one job that, like, I need as many hours as I can get, so I'm working more hours there. Gonna try and work more hours at Hilltop. Like, usually I don't go to Hilltop on Mondays, but I went there for at least, like, an hour today. This was 55 minutes, so not quite an hour. Also, where is the texture? We are so due for a hit out of Crown Zenith, but we're not finding it. But yeah, I plan to do a lot more hours at work. I'm gonna be more tired, but that's okay, because I'm just always tired. Oh yeah, buying a new car is absolutely incredibly expensive, but I don't want to have to get rid of a bunch of my stuff, you know? Like I said, I might be selling some of my stuff from my sealed collection, like, that I have extras of, so I have a few ETBs I might offload, but I'm like, either I can get rid of stuff that I like and take the time to sell that, or I can just work more hours. Like, I've been trying to wake up earlier lately so that I can get to work sooner, so, you know, it's keeping me busy and making my sleep schedule even worse. Alright, we got 3 more Crown Zenith, and then a Scarlet and Violet for Chase, and then 2 more Crown Zenith for Christian. Let me just grab those. Crown Zenith, not gonna last too much longer, is it? We're quickly getting through it. And all that's available to me right now is the more Pecco boxes, and obviously, in terms of, like, per pack, you don't, they're very expensive, so you know that I won't sell my celebrations, so you should just give up on that, because I don't want to part with those. I need them so that if I ever do move out of my parents' basement, I can have a beautiful, like, celebration shrine. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, so we got these packs for Chase, and then 2 Crown Zenith for Christian. Let's do it! Let's get the spice! Let's get the texture! Please! You're so overdue for the test. See after the card bill. If I have to, I will do an extra, like, 15 hours of work a week. I don't care that I already work absurd amounts. I would rather work another 15 hours a week than start selling my like, big sealed collection things that I can't get more of. Like, I'll just work myself to death so that I can have a car and basically be like a zombie, you know? At the very least, I will know that if my car decides to explode, that somebody else gets to deal with it. I really hope it doesn't explode, though, because that's going to be very inconvenient. So, you're a cute little guy. Where's the big spice? Where's the big spice? Maybe in this one. Maybe. Maybe it is in this pack. Come on, we just want some fire. We got Bidoof. And Tauros. Fortunately, nothing too wild in there, Chase. Did at least get a cute little Swablu and Mr. Toxic Rogue. We'll go ahead and get those added to your stack. And then we've got 2 packs for Christian. We just want some texture. Like, I don't understand how we have not gotten a big hit after this many packs. Like, where is the fire? I thought these tins were supposed to have really good pull rates. So, what's the deal? What is the deal? Maybe the next pack. Maybe the next one. Oh. There we go! Finally! We got a hit out of Crown Zenith. Got that Zamazenta V. Absolutely gorgeous. The centering is interesting. Like, it's not extremely bad left to right, but the bottom is definitely smaller than the top. But either way, absolutely gorgeous card. Congrats on that hit, Christian. We finally got some texture. We finally got some texture. So congrats on that. We will get those added to your stack. I'm happy we got some texture, but now I want more. Feed the addiction. Get more texture. So your third Zamazenta. Well, at least it's a pretty one. That is a good little amount of Zamazentos. I feel like I have like one English and one Japanese one. Not quite 3 though. At least I don't think. I don't know. I don't know for sure where all my stuff from this set is. After my table broke, all of my cards are mixed up. Like how I'm missing a bunch of the stuff for the magic decks I'm building. I just got moved somewhere weird and I can't find it anymore. But maybe one day I will discover. Maybe one day I'll discover where I put it. One day I'll figure it out. Alright, let me double check orders again and get another drink. I'm almost out of my water. You know, one of the many sad things about having to buy a car is I also realized that that means that I won't be able to buy new clothes for a while. Like, I love to just get like cute new stuff, and well, it's not like I need, but I kind of like wanted to get some new summer clothes. It's like summer, spring stuff, but now I'm like, wow, I'm not gonna be able to buy extra clothes for a little while, am I? Alright, we got 2 Crown Zenith and 2 more Scarlet Violet for Chase. Let's see. 1 second. Well, my brain. Yeah. Okay, cool. Sorry. Got distracted for a quiz. I wish I had Evolving Skies booster box. Unfortunately, I have not been a booster box collector. I'm probably starting with Scarlet Violet, gonna start keeping one for my sealed collection, but I don't know if that's actually gonna happen. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, like I said, like prolonged excessive eating of potatoes can technically cause problems, which ironically are like the opposite of the benefits of eating a good amount. Very complicated. But yeah, I don't think you understand just how traumatized I am from eating those potatoes. Hey, Regigious V-Star, not bad, not bad. Like those. That reminds me, fun fact, I think it's the Regilucky VMAX from Silver Tempest, like, shot up in price recently. Like, it went from under $10 to, like, almost $30. I don't know if it's still at almost $30, but it shot up there for a minute. But it's a texture! I mean, at least the Regigious has some texture. But that was not it. That was not the spice we wanted. But I'll go and get those added to your stack, Chase. Let's see. There we go. We want more texture, though. I feel like we're about due for another Scarlet Violet hit, too. Like, we got, like, 2 right off the bat. But there should certainly be more hits than just the 2. So, we have some work to do. Finding the rest of those big hits. I mean, I also have quite a lot of Scarlet Violet. By quite a lot, I mean several ETBs and a handful of booster boxes. I don't think I have any more sleeved packs though, because those are just annoying. I don't like if they make such a mess to open. Like, I don't know. I could get more if I really wanted to, but I typically prefer to not have to deal with sleeved packs, because, yeah. I know there's a lot of money to go towards my car, but, like, I need you to understand that eating raw potatoes is not easy. I mean, you sat there and watched me for like 30 minutes struggle to try to eat that second potato that one night. I can't get over that. How am I just supposed to get over that? I just can't. I mean, apparently cars don't lose as much value as they used to. because used cars are still quite expensive nowadays because there aren't enough of them. But like, I don't know. Alright, we have 4 more crowns on the 3 chase. Let me grab those. Yeah, like I said, I would rather just work more hours and get less sleep because, I mean, not only did the potato actually prevent me from getting some sleep, but it also made it hard to eat like the whole next day, which I kind of need to eat food in order to do work. And so if I'm going to eat a potato that's going to prevent me from being able to function normally the next day, I at least want that potato to make up for all of the time that I'm going to be incapable of doing the stuff that I'm supposed to, you know? Like separate days. Yeah, but eating a single potato will be enough to make the next day difficult. Like, it's not, spreading them apart will not change the fact that the next day I will be suffering. That's just how it is. So either you can pay me $80 to eat a potato, or I will just have a not messed up stomach and be able to do my normal job. Alright, Chase, we need that texture. That texture. Starting off with a little bit of, not a bad start, not texture, but you know, it is an alright start. Like, I feel like we gotta maybe getting close to like a big hit, you know? Maybe some gold. Mewtwo. We got Alessa. Oh, we got the milk tank though. Very cute. Very cute. But eating like a whole potato is so overwhelming. Like, literally just messes up my stomach for the entire next day. Oh, do I see something? Do we see something? Oh yeah, there we go! We got the Magician's V chilling in there, but we also have the Deoxys VMAX. That is much better. Much better. Like, I feel like a healthy amount of potato to eat would be maybe like 1/3 of a potato. Like, I feel like that would be handleable. But eating like an entire potato, does not work for my extremely small stomach. It cannot handle it. And finish it off with a nice little textured energy. That was much better. Those packs did ya quite a bit better. Absolutely gorgeous Deoxys. I mean, we also got 2 other Glaring Gallery hits, plus 2 hits from the regular slot. So that's a solid 5 hits out of 4 packs. We like those odds. Such a gorgeous card. So congrats on those, Chase. We will go and get them added to your stack. It is now a much happier stack. You have very unrealistic hopes, Blazer, but I mean, if imagining unrealistic things makes you happy, I guess you do you. Like I said, I will just keep working more. I will just end stream and I will go work on TCG Player for like 4 hours, which I actually will probably be doing. And working on TCG Player is more rewarding than eating a potato that traumatizes me, because working on TCG Player doesn't traumatize me. Potatoes do. And like I said, also convince my friends to make fun of me. Because like, not all of my friends watch my stream, but enough people watch my stream and kind of like, you know, have a vague idea of what's going on that usually they find out. And when somebody mentions something about me eating an entire raw potato, everybody else suddenly is interested in the conversation. And now we must conquer Scarlet Violet. Yes! Absolutely. Honestly, I think that is 4 packs, because I can do math. I can't do math. So let's get it. Let's get some fire out of here. Let's see that Miriam, maybe? Not out of that one. Ooh, we did get the Clef Key, though. I really like the Clef Key because it's playable, and he's also just a silly little guy. But mostly because he's playable. And now I guess I follow playable cards. A lot more than I used to, at least. But I don't know. I just like doing it for fun. Hey, okay! Got a nice little Toad School. We like that. Oh yeah, I most absolutely plan on getting incredibly burnt out and then suddenly not being able to function, but at least I have money instead of potato trauma for like a little bit. Then I don't know if I have money anymore, but at least I have a car in my parents' basement. What more could I need? A lot more, but it's fine. Alright, come on, we want a little bit more fire. A little bit more fire. Alright, alright, alright. No texture to finish off with. The toad's cool, was cool. But not quite what we were going for. It's a little clef key. I do like the clef key though. We'll go ahead and get those added to your stack. I really like what they've been doing with illustration rares though. Like, I quite like them. They're very fun, very pretty, and definitely make it a little bit more exciting to open. Blazer, the more you make this deal out of buying all my stuff, the more it makes me decide that I never am going to sell that stuff. Like, you're significantly lowering your chances of ever buying any of my collection, which I already don't intend to sell, so just warning ya. Just letting you know. Because I am a hoarder at heart, and I just want to hoard all my silly cards, you know? I just want to hoard my cards. That's it. That's all. Is that too much to ask for? Hoarding my shiny cardboard and my boxes of shiny cardboard? That's you know, that's what I like. That's what I like to do. I just like hoarding my cardboard. Is it always a good thing? No, but at least I enjoy it. And I've turned it into 4 jobs. 4 jobs! Has compromised. I already agreed to compromise $20, bringing 100 down to 80. And also I just, like, I don't know, if you can't respect my willingness to compromise, I don't really know. Your compromising sounds more like you taking advantage of me, so unless you want to actually compromise and accept my offer, then I guess that is your loss. Anyways, we got 3 more Scarlet Violet, and we got another Crown Zenith for just a little bit of extra pack magic. That's what we like. Let's go ahead. All right, let's get some fire. We want some more texture. Want some more goodness, some more gold, some more trainers. Trainers? I thought it was a trainer, but it is some texture. I actually don't know that I've seen this full art yet. We got the Great Tusk EX full art. That is a lot of blue. Background all blue, and he's like outlined in like a teal turquoise color. It's kind of trippy. I do kind of appreciate it though. I do in fact appreciate it. So we are improving. Even better news, I pulled another Miradon, like I planned to. So I have a Miradon still, and we just chillin'. Another Klefki! Nice silly little guy. Silly little Klefki guy. Alright, on to the next one. Can we get even more spice? Maybe. Hey, that's a little bit more spice! Got these silly little wiggly with the little love discs in the side deck in the background. It's the slowpoke on the island. And just so much cuteness. Adorable. They're pretty alright. 3 packs right there. Got a full art and an illustration rare. So, very nice. Oh, I am sure you will let me know if it ends up being worth grading. Oh, for nothing out of the stinking V-Star counter was totally trolling there, and I thought it was going to be spicy, but it wasn't. But at least Scarlet Violet did us good that time. Lots of blue. Lots of blue. We'll go ahead and get those added to the stack. There we are. And then let me refresh orders again quickly. I think I've got like 15 to 20 more minutes in me before I decide to wrap up stream. So so that my voice doesn't die again. Like, it was gone for so long last week. I'm like, it just needs to come back and not leave for a long time. I just need to stop losing my voice. Sounds like a good solution. Good solution to lots of problems. Alright, we're trying a couple more crowns on it, because that last one was not it. We get another one open. Let's see. Man, you guys, I really need to restock my Crown Center. Also, apparently I have way less than it says on here. Thought I had more, apparently I did not. But, you know, let's see what I can get out of what I do have. Hopefully more fire. ASMR. You never pay me, so like, you know? I don't do ASMR for free. I don't do it for fun. I do it if someone commissions me to, or bribes me, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Commission, bribery, I don't know, but I don't enjoy ASMR enough to do it for free, that is for certain. Right now we want fire! That wasn't fire. We had fire type, but not the fire hits. And the texture. That is what we want to see. Some more potato. Maybe for like $500. And a double! That was not it. That was simply and genuinely not it. The Tapu Lele is cute though. Like, you can't deny this is a cute card. Adorable. Try to get those added to your stuff. There we go. It's $80 for a potato, and even more if you want me to eat it in ASMR. I don't know. I'm not horribly interested in ASMR potato eating. What a random thing. What a bizarre thing. Raw potato. No. I'm good. I'll keep my stuff. I am content. I'm chilling. You know, I might be able to get you a UPC from Hilltop though. I can see if we still have any. You're not gonna like the price, but since for some reason you think that I would sell mine for under what they're going for, when I don't even want to sell them for what they're going for. Like I said, I just want to hoard my stuff. See, this is why I like dragons so much, because I relate to their hoarding instinct. Like, I just want a giant pile of shiny stuff I like in some weird cave that nobody can get to, except for me, you know? I feel like it's pretty reasonable. Pretty reasonable dream. And maybe having, like, a raccoon friend. Alright, we're trying a little bit more content. I think I'm more. We need the spicy. Need that spicy. Need the spice. Let's get it. So now, see, what at least helps is that another Regigigas. Is that I can, one, that I'm getting my mom's employee discount. Doesn't make a huge difference, but it makes enough of a difference. And two, I can at least live with the comfort of knowing that having the loan to pay off is going to boost my credit a lot. I don't Rotom getting hits from the regular set, but where is the big spice? Where could it be? We want the big spice. We want the gold. We want the Alessas. And a Sinister! Another hit from the regular set. With three with this set of packs for regular set hits. Can we see some glaring gallery stuff though? Yes, we can! Got that Darkrai! Absolutely gorgeous, and absolutely what we want to see. So, very nice. Congrats. Oh, every pack had a hit, but the last one. Definitely a little bit spicier. Lots of V-Stars, too. Two regular V-Stars, and that Darkrai. Amazing. Congrats on A very, very spicy hit. That was definitely much better. You'll see, because my magic pays for itself. And by pays for itself, I mean partially pays for itself. Because I just sell my extra pools. So that I don't always get to hoard all of the magic stuff I want, but I get enough of it. And I sell stuff when I want more, so it's fine. I'm good. You can stop trying to buy stuff that I'm not selling. It's not worth your time, to be honest. No need to waste your time, sir. I will just keep doing my silly stuff and hoarding. Like I said, I just want to be like a dragon who has my hoard of shiny stuff. In my cave, it's just a pile. Because I don't know how you keep that much stuff in a cave organized. Like, are there any, like, consistently flat surfaces in a cave? Not very often, so pile it is. Pile is the way to go when you're a dragon with a horde living in a cave, where you can just live in isolation and, I mean, maybe, like, be friends with, like, the bats that live in there? I don't know. Dress up the, like, the stalactites and stalagmites with, like, top hats and monocles and stuff. You know, some of them will be upside down, but that's okay. They're still friends. They're still little dapper fellas. Some nice little dapper fellas. I think it sounds great. Way groovier than dealing with whatever this economy that I gotta deal with in normal life is. Also, being a dragon would just be super sweet. Like, you know. Also, if I'm a dragon, I feel like that would make it very reasonable for me to have even more swords. You know? Even more swords. Because just, like, dragons can have sword collections, right? Alright, we got 2 more crown. 2 more Scarlet Violet. Let's do it. Let's get it. Oh, let's see, there we go. Maybe. I got it. Snip. Alright. There we are. Just realized, do I have Sword and Shield base on the board? Oh, I do. I think I have some more packs of Sword and Shield base that I need to add. I forgot that I got some the other day, and I guess I just never actually put them on the board. By the other day, I mean like 2.5 weeks ago. So before, I got distracted for a week and didn't stream, and then lost my voice. But you know? Anyways, let's see if we can get even more fire. Are you gonna sell me anything? No. Like I said, like the more you beg and offer me very bad deals for me, the less that I really feel like, you know, selling anything. Like I said, you can pay $80 and I'll eat a potato, or $60 and I'll eat half a card. But other than that, whatever is on the board is all that I am selling. Ooh, the Oricorio. We like the Oricorio. Very pretty. It's so cute too. Just a silly bird friend. Silly bird friend. Let's see if we can get a little bit more fire from Scarlet Violet. Maybe just a little bit more sparkly stuff. I see some sparkly stuff. Ooh, Gardevoir. That is one of the best EXs, I believe, in the set. The Gardevoir and Miradon. Those are the EXs you want to see. So, Gardevoir, very nice pull for certain. Let's see what else we got. And a lot of green. Yeah, I used to give you good deals until you started rubbing it in my face and making me feel stupid. So yeah, now I don't anymore. That was a lot of green. Little spirit tea, that's cute. Not bad, not bad. At least got a little bit of stuff out of there. Let me hurry and check something real quick. If you're interested, I'd give you like $3 in store credit for the Gardevoir. it's alright if you're not interested, but if you are, I'm trying to start implementing like a trade-in option. So if you got stuff in your stack that you don't want, you can like trade it in for store value. Store value for store credit. That's store credit, not store value. I mean, you could get value out of whatever you buy with it, but you know, I figured I'd at least start trying it out. I need to come up with more of a set system for it. But right now, it's just a vague thing that is a possibility. might do a little bit more with it. Maybe not. Give me a rewind time. Wait, say that again. I give you like $3 store credit for the Gardevoir if you want. Or if you have like other hits that you're interested in trading in, I'd make an offer on them. Future, you will be sending me your collection. At this point, I'd rather just sell it to other people. Like, I really am not particularly incentivized to sell stuff to you because you make fun of me for it. Like, I'm good. I will just keep my stuff and work more. I'll be good. And by good, I mean very tired, but I'm already tired, so it's fine. I'll just be even more so tired. And also have no social life. But that's okay, because I barely have a social life. I'm not good at being social. You know, fun fact, like, as a kid, I didn't care about having a social life at all. Like, there were quite a few years, junior high and high school, where I just, like, did not have, like, friends, because I just didn't feel like it. Like, I had people that, like, you know, I'd say hi to and stuff, but definitely not, like, any close friends. Anything else in my stack you fancy? Let me take a little look-sees at what we've got in here so far. I mean, of course, the Darkrai, but I don't know how much you're interested in parting with that one. I'd be interested in those. When you rubbed it in my face that you made hundreds of dollars off of the alt-arts that I sold you, and you did it multiple times, and I was like, wow, this sure makes me feel pretty idiotic for selling this? You don't remember that? Because I do. I didn't really appreciate it. Maybe the Great Tusk. Maybe the Regigigas. Those ones are maybes. I think those are most of the ones that I would be interested in. If any of those look like something you would want me to make you an offer on. Let's see. Kind of lay them out so you can actually see what we're looking at. Lots of silly little guys. But yeah, if any of those are ones that you're interested in having me make you an offer on, do let me know. Do let me know, because I think those are the main ones that I would be interested in. There are a couple others that are maybes, but definitely mainly these ones. Just a conversation. But you brought it up so many times after I already told you that it made me feel bad. Like, I don't know. Let's see. Let me check something real quick. Cool. Okay. And I'll check orders. Sorry, me just getting distracted. I'm very good at that. Fun fact, I'm starting to think I have ADHD, you know, not like as a joke, but like legitimately. So I'm gonna go get tested in like a month or two, so I can see if I just get distracted like on a normal amount, or like if, you know, maybe there's a really good explanation for it. How many crown packs left? I don't know why this is 51. That's not what it said earlier. I have 3 here, 5 there. It's at least 8. I feel like there should be more. There are at least 8. At least 8 that I can find right now. There might be more if I like really look around, but 8 that I 100% for sure have. Alright, well, I would appreciate it if you stop rubbing it in about all the times that you made money off me and made me feel very much not smart. but I'm still not going to be selling you my Silph collection. Thank you very much. Let's see. Alright, I don't think we got any more orders yet. I'm trying to figure out, like, how did I have more Crown Zenith? Maybe I just, like, maybe I opened honestly, probably. That would make sense. That makes sense why I can't find it. That's so hard not to just, like, keep opening, you know? Still, I've at least pulled the Mewtwo, but I still have not gotten any of the gold cards for myself out of here. I got the Dialga out of the Japanese set, but English-wise, no. not had the luck with that, English-wise. But yeah. Let me know if any of those are ones you'd be interested in trading in. I can make you an offer. For now, I'll just stick them back in your stack. Like collecting Scarlet Violet more than Sword and Shield. I haven't seen enough of Scarlet Violet era to really decide. Like, there are definitely things that I like more about Scarlet Violet, but there are also other things I like more about Sword and Shield, so I feel like we gotta get at least 2 or 3 sets in before I'm, like, able to really make an opinion. Yeah, making 5 times the money is definitely not your fault, but reminding me of it for, like, 2 weeks in a row straight, like every stream, is not, and I don't really appreciate it. How much would the whole stack be? Let me calculate that up real quick. Let's see. Let me do some quick checking. So I offered 300 Gardevoir. Let me write this down on a sticky note too, because I will 100% forget what I say on each thing, and if I don't write this down. Let's see. See, I could offer you 2 on the Charizard V. Then let's see. So I'm just gonna awkwardly make random comments that don't make any sense for a couple minutes, but let's see. I could do $5 on the lightning energy. Let's see. We got a little Rowlet is such a silly little guy. I love silly little guys. Let's see. I could do 5 on the Ryalu as well. Let's see about Lapras. It's so pretty. It's just so cute. I love it. It's so very fun. Let's see. I could do $1.50 on Lapras. Let's see. Oh, my water energy. Don't mind me just making laser gun noises when I type. You know, if it wasn't fun enough that, you know, my nails make noise on my keyboard. Sometimes you just gotta make laser gun noises too, you know? Let's see, I could do 2 on the texture water energy. Let's see, Great Tusk. What a goofy Pokemon. So weird, but you know, I'm slowly coming to terms with all the new weird Pokemon. And this is not as weird as Iron Treads. Let's see, I could do $1.50 on the Great Tusk. Let's see. Just a few more. Almost got this figured out. I apologize. This is probably very, very boring part of stream, but you know, for all I know, all of the times that I get distracted talking about magic for like 20 minutes is probably also boring to some people. Let's see. I could do $3.50 on the Jock. Alright, 3 more. Just 3 more. Laser noises. Deoxys. I could do 6. Let's see where. Oh, I'm struggling to type. He's gone down a lot. I could do like 50 cents on the Regigious V-Star, because I still like him. He's a silly dude. And Darkrai, because this card is absolutely gorgeous. I could do 11 on the Darkrai. Now let me add that all up, do some little math. Let's see. Okay. Wow, I really make this as confusing for myself as possible. I was supposed to line up these numbers so I could add them together, and instead of lining them up, I just kind of like put them into a blob. Let me try this one more time. There. Now they're not just in an awkward blob. So that would get you $45.50 in store credit. So I'm offering like about 60% of TCG players, since I can't exactly do like full amount on the trade-ins, but I mean honestly I could round it up to 50, so that would be closer to like 70-ish%, but it's 100% up to you if you are interested in that or not. But since it'd kind of be like I just would have the cards to sell on TCG player instead of selling the packs, then TCG player takes a lot of percent, but it's up to you, so no pressure there. But yeah, we could round it up to 50 if you wanted to. No, I even if you make me feel bad, I don't rejoice in other people's loss. I did tell you not to invest in that product though. That much I can say. But I still do feel bad for you on that, because like honestly that sounds very unpleasant. If I had done the same thing, I would certainly be very upset. So you are very much so I'm not happy that you lost it. Oops, I'm scrolling this little screen thing. Okay, also I should check orders. Very super distracted mode now. And no, I will not sell you half my collection. It's like I don't know what you're doing and why you think it's gonna make me sell my whole collection, but I'm not going to. So I guess unless you just really enjoy trying to convince me to do something that's not convincing me to do it, I guess if that's fun then cool, but I will tell you now it is not worth your time. See, I like cards more than money a lot of the time. I'll do it. Sounds good. Let me math. Where's my calculator? Aha! Calculator. This would have been way easier earlier. Let me math it out. Let's see. So 8 packs at $5.50, that would be $44. So you'd still have $6 left on the store credit if you wanted to do the Crown Zenith. Then you could either just save the 6 or you could use it towards another purchase. We do have a handful of packs that are 6. Vivid Voltage, Rebel Clash, Chilling Reign, Darkness Blaze. I don't know how I still have like Rebel Clash. It's very random, but I like Rebel Clash. Not a lot of people do, but I like Rebel Clash. Yes, so that works, at least on the Crown Zenith. So let me know what you want to do with the other 6. I don't have anywhere to put these, so they'll just go in an awkward pile on top of these Silver Tempest packs. And let me grab the last few. Oh, ow. One of my nails is coming off, and I just like jabbed it, and it was pain. We gotta get you some good stuff in here. We gotta get you some good stuff. We got a few fun hits, but we are ready for even more spice, even more fire, all the good stuff. Wow, there's no room to put things anymore. I just have this like mountain of trash, all the empty packs and tin inserts and all of that silliness. Yes, let me, that's 8. Yeah, that's 8. I can count. Let me take the Crown Zenith off the board. I will work on trying to restock. Unfortunately, like, everywhere I can get Crown Zenith, the prices are going, I'm like, no, do that instead. But I will see if I can get some more at decent prices, because that's so fun to open, and I don't want to have to charge you guys a bunch. So, let's see what we can get you out of here, Chase. Get some fire! Starting off with a Bidoof. Not a bad start. Not a bad way to start at all. There we go. Cute little silly guy. On to the next one. Ooh, do I see something? It better not just be a V-star counter. Oh, it's a V-star counter and a Leafeon V. It wasn't just a V-star counter though, so we are all right, all good in the hood. With a cute little Leafeon. Man, we've got a lot of really cute evolution cards at work right now, and like every time I see them, I'm like, I low-key like want to get a bunch of them and make like an Eevee's only mystery pack. Ooh, Radiant, turn to this. We're doing pretty decent on like the amount of hits that we're getting, but now let's get some bigger hits. Maybe some gold. I want to see some gold. We are ready for some gold. Executor and Pangoro, that was not it. Not only was it not gold, but it was also not like this. I mean, Executor is at least like a really weird, interesting, unique Pokemon, but Pangoro is just a panda. Like, pandas are great, but it's not really much of a Pokemon. Aggron, and what's behind him? Oh, another Charizard V. Very nice, very nice. Give him a sleeve. There we go. Alright, 3 more. 3 more to get a big hit. We just want some texture and goodness and maybe some gold. We got a reverse energy. Those at least are cool. I like them. They're just sparkly shiny for fun. Alright, 2 to go. We need just a little bit more fire. Oh, hey, alright. We take those. We take those. Not quite gold or a Mewtwo, but a absolutely gorgeous Samurott. Very nice, very nice. So I love the little silly snow runt, and then just the ominous like Samurott. Like Samurott usually seems like such a friendly, chill Pokemon, but as soon as Samurott, like this gives me like you know those movie scene vibes, where somebody's like they come in somewhere and they're just like they're expecting something and they see nothing there, and so they're just like, huh, and then they just like feel that dark presence around them, and like they don't want to turn around because like it's like a big monster, like the main villain behind them. That's the vibes I get right here. The little Snorunt is realizing, oh no, I think I just got cornered. And Samurott's like, you know? I haven't met, Mama Hilltop too many times, but the times I have met her, she has been very nice. You know, not really the type of person that I like to be around. Nothing against her. I just want to talk about playing Magic and collecting cards, and I mean, I can talk about cards with her. And she does do like nail stuff as well, but she's definitely very nice, but I don't see her too often. Like, I mean, I don't see most of the people at Hilltop too often, because I'm usually there at different hours than a lot of people, and then when I am there at the same hours as people, I'm usually like on the opposite side of the store. I would say that was pretty solid. I'm happy we got you that spicy little Samurott. And I mean, we got that's a lot of V's. Is there 3 V's? In the 2? So silly. So I'd say it did pretty solid. We'll go ahead and get those added into your stuff. Hey, welcome 6. How's it going? You have been here for quite a while, I won't lie, but you're not on very often. You only stop by like once a month or something. What's up with that? It probably doesn't help that my streaming schedule is even weirder than it used to be. But, that's just because I have a job addiction. Giveaway? I wish that there was a giveaway, but we do not have one tonight. She does open a lot of packs. I won't lie. Her and Nick definitely open a lot of stuff sometimes. But usually that is at like their personal like video setup stuff. So not anywhere around me. I mean, she definitely has access to a lot more cards than I do. Since her husband is kind of the one that owns the giant card store that I work for. All the cards I get to open there are, in fact, his, until, of course, I guess they get sold, and then we're opening for somebody else. Unfortunately, I do not have stuff for giveaway tonight. We do sometimes do special giveaway streams, but usually that will be specified in the title. I don't think we have anything about giveaways in the title today, though. It's just that I'm back, and all the different word packs that we have, because I disappeared for like 2 weeks. I only did 2 streams in the last 2 weeks. Oh no. The battery in my mouse is messed up. It's struggling a little bit. Let's see, it does look like we have an order though. Last 2 Scarlet Violet. Let's go. And then did you have something you wanted to spend the last few dollars of your credit on, or did you just want to save that? I don't know if I just maybe missed your response or if you haven't decided yet. Oh, you did say I'll save it. I just missed it. Alright, I'll get that written down, and that way you can just use it whenever you like. Alright, can we get some more Scarlet Violet Spice? Nope, not out of this one. Just some silly guys. The Pokemon that's just a flamingo, but it's missing the N. Why? Why? Alright, come on. Let's get something good out of this one. We want some extra shiny stuff. We always get a little bit of shiny stuff. Can we get more shiny stuff? No. Fortunately not. Just the pre-mustached crab. Also just realized I moved my screen so I can't even see my camera. There we go. I can see it. So unfortunately nothing too wild in there, but we'll go ahead and get those added into your stack. There we are. I'll clean up the bulk that I'm leaving everywhere. And then, let's see. You choose what to do with this 6. Oh, I gotta make decisions. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. Well, we've got 4 different pack options in the $6. I'm trying to think. Hit rate wise, I feel like Vivid Voltage would be the best chance of getting a hit. I think Chilling Rain would be the most exciting. I do have mystery packs too. This is true. Okay. Do you want to like use the 6 towards like a slightly bigger purchase? Like if you wanted to get 2 regular mystery packs and then it'd just be an additional $2? Or do we want to like just do 1 and save the other 2? What are we thinking? Or of course we do have these packs. And I mean, I guess if we wanted to do like the split, we could also mix it up with some of our other packs. We have a lot of packs that just randomly been chilling. Like all these Lost Origin packs. I don't know how I got all the Lost Origin, but it's there. It's there just somehow. Like magic. Not Magic the Gathering, but like it just spawns in. And by spawns in, I mean I bought it a while ago, so like, you know, it's just like a vague little mysterious memory of when / where I got it. Alright, let's do it. Let me grab the mystery packs. Let's see. There's 1. Is that a mystery pack? Nope, that's my size. All of the sizes are mixed up. Let's see, those are $10 mystery packs. Aha, there we go. Mixed up with the Yu-Gi-Oh mystery packs too. I don't even think the Yu-Gi-Oh mystery packs are on the board. Nope, they're all down here. I do still have Yu-Gi-Oh mystery packs though, for the record. Alright, we'll move 2 of these. Let's see what we can get for you, Chase. See if we can get some spicy stuff. Mystery packs that are on sale, that's why they say 5 on them. Because they are on sale. Whoosh. Alright, starting off with a little size Veltzel. We got Ampharos. And then for the sleeves, Ooh, Necrozma-V. It's been a long time since I've seen one of these. And finish it off with a Starmie GX. It's been even longer since I've seen one of these. Got some nice little variety there. Let's see what we got. Out of pack number 2, we got Cottony. Him on top of Grandpa. And finish off with, ooh, First Ed Krabby from Fossil. And he is a clean looking First Ed. Very, very, very nice condition compared to what most vintage cards I come across are. You guys would not believe the condition of some of the cards that I see at work, and I'm just like, what did you do to these cards? It's wild. But I hope you enjoyed those. We'll go ahead and get them added to your stack. Also, I have nothing against people wanting to gift stuff to other people, but I do ask that you don't beg other buyers to get you stuff. I just don't want people to be uncomfortable. I would appreciate if you just try not to do that. But we do sometimes have giveaways and stuff sponsored by other members, but we prefer to focus on having those be like voluntary. They're the ones that choose to do it, you know? If that makes sense. It might not. I don't know. It's like 2 a.m. I haven't streamed till 2 a.m. in a hot minute. My brain doing silly, confusing stuff. And my voice, I'm like, I can feel my voice starting to go out again. And I'm like, please don't. Please, I don't want to lose my voice again. Of course, I probably shouldn't have gone for like a 2.5 hour long stream immediately after barely getting my voice back. But who needs to make good decisions when you can make not good decisions? The answer is it's still good to make good decisions, but you know. But I do think we will wrap up soon. I'll give it maybe 5-10 more minutes, and then I think I've got a lot of TCG player orders to do. I think I have, how many do I have at this point? Maybe like 15? No, 21! I was wrong. I have 21 TCG player orders to do. I got a little bit more than I thought. It's been a while since I've had that many to do for myself. I've been so busy running other TCG players that I definitely haven't been focusing on mine as much, but I guess I've got some work to do tonight. You're all good. Let's see. Yeah, so we have a little bit longer, just in case we got any last second orders. But other than that, we will probably be wrapping up. And I will I just hope that I still have a voice tomorrow to stream, because I think I should have the time to stream. It's just a matter of whether or not I have the energy / the voice. I feel like if I wait a month, I'll get it for 60. No, you will not. It's 80. That is the price. Man, that's awful. Like, I just never will understand, like, stealing. Like, it's such a horrible feeling to have stuff taken from you. And, like, I don't know how people just, like, are okay with themselves taking other people's stuff. That's awful. This place is like 65. I cave. See, like I said, I originally was gonna only do it for 100. I already dropped $20. If you don't want to go up $20, then it's not happening, sir. It's just simply not. It is not the case. I will not be compromising anymore. I've compromised enough. Compromised my sanity. That's what I've compromised. Man. Alright, guys, so a few more minutes. If you got any last second orders, then we will be wrapping up. So I can maybe get, I don't think I'll get all 21 done. I think I'll get like 10, 15 of them done, and then be like, okay, I need sleep. And then I'll fall asleep and, you know, be dead to the world for several hours, and then wake up and be like, it's time to work! And then get distracted for like an hour, and then get ready and actually go to work. That's about how it goes. I like have to schedule time in my morning schedule before work, so that I have a little bit of time to get distracted, because it will happen. Like, it's not even a maybe. It's just I will get distracted, so I better just be ready for it, because it will happen. And that is just that. Because I'm really good at getting distracted while getting ready. Like, you know, sometimes it'll just be something random, like maybe I decide to hurry and update my stock on a couple TCG player cards. Sometimes I get distracted overthinking what I want to wear. Sometimes I get distracted with like Izzy and Bean though, and I feel like that's a pretty good distraction, but like also definitely keeps me very distracted because they're so cute, and it's hard to not just like pet them for at least like 10 minutes. If I'm gonna pet them once, I might as well pet them for 10 minutes, you know? But 10 minutes add up when I like, you know, keep petting them. And, you know, sometimes I get distracted with other things too. Like, I'll get distracted responding to like messages because sometimes I just forget to respond to messages for like a few days and I feel bad. Oh, speaking of, I just realized I was supposed to check and respond to somebody's message today and I completely forgot. Whoops. Man, I did the same thing last week and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do it again, and then I did. So all of you guys that have had to wait a long time for responses for messages to me, I apologize. It's not on purpose. I forget. I usually am very slow about responding. And then when I do start responding, I usually like to respond to the like easiest things first, but like I also feel like I should respond to the oldest things first, and then it just gets all confusing and then I get distracted again. But one day I will answer my messages, most of the time. Sometimes I accidentally like click mark as read and then, you know, I forget to actually go back and respond, and I feel bad if I realize it later. So I don't purposely not respond. Unless somebody's being creepy, then I purposely don't respond. Or I just say nah fam and then block them. That's my response to creepy people. Show up in my DMs and are creepy, I will just be like, homie, that is a solid no. And then click the block button. You really gotta love the block button. Like, man, that thing is very helpful. Very nice. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna check over this one last time, but I think it is time to wrap up for tonight's stream. I will try my hardest to get myself to stream tomorrow, but no promises. But I will try. I will try, because last week was very sad. Very sad. Only one stream. And the week before was the same thing. So I'll try and do at least a few streams this week. I think tomorrow I definitely should. Wednesday I have no idea. Wednesday I don't know what my plan is, but there are at least like 3 very different options as to like how my day could go, so no idea. Thursday I won't be streaming though, or at least for myself. I'll be streaming for Hilltop. The new magic set is gonna be so fun. Friday, no idea. Saturday, also no idea, but it's a maybe. And who knows, maybe one of these days I'll do another random midday stream. I've done like a couple random midday streams this year, so it could always happen again. No promises. But I'm not seeing any orders, so I do think that it is time to call it a night. But yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon for even more fun. And I'll try to find my friends Zenith. And yeah, that is all. Have a great night, and I will see you guys next time.